Okay, sorry about that. Kept you waiting for a little bit there. It's only a quick call, so I wasn't too much to worry about in the end. So yeah, this is part 6. Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. This is an amazing game, as you can see. So yeah, we need to do some assignments for Professor Hecate. Hecate is how they say it so far. So Noctua, Hecate. Which one's closer? Hecate's probably closer, isn't she? So. Where is her class? I don't. Huh? What? There's so much to do already. I don't mind it, but yeah. I think this one is first, wasn't it? So we'll do this one first. Oh, the zoom out is so annoying. It's like Skyrim zoom out. It's just... Why? Why is that a thing? Fuck it. We'll just do this way. Just walk. I need to do the flu network things off stream to get them all unlocked. Where am I going?
Travel broadens the mind.
Just keep sprinting, just keep sprinting. Thank God it's unlimited as well. Hey, discovered. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to do that tomorrow. Not tomorrow, but offline, off stream. There's one down here as well, but let me just get that while we're here. Yeah, I said this this morning. I don't like how it's marble horde. It doesn't feel like Hogwarts to me. Like Hogwarts is very stony, like it's very granite stone.
A new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Oh, it's a child. No, don't help you. But yeah, it doesn't feel like Hogwarts to me. It feels like a bank. Like the bank in Fantastic Beasts 1. It doesn't feel like Hogwarts to me, but yeah. It's the only complaint I have with this game so far. This is a bit more Hogwartsy, but yeah.
Something in there, I just know it.
Yeah, I know how to do this one. I've seen it earlier, but we need to get the chest outside. Another time. I'm not gonna go for 100% on this first playthrough because I missed stuff anyway.
What are you?
Ugh, onions.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh,
Her name's Garlic,
Lenora,
really?
please, for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
She's gonna be so punny, isn't she?
To have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
I remember
Now
these.
then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh no.
Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now,
Ready? Just cut in.
everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new cord and tap out the soil.
That was the wrong stick, by the way. I used the left stick, not the right stick.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
It's Reparo, not Reparo.
I'm very sorry about
There's no
that.
I in it.
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
She's kind of cute, not gonna lie. She's a
Now,
Reddit
for
after
our
all.
next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Oh no.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
If she's gonna keep making puns every time I speak to her, I'm not sure it's gonna go well.
I'll say, nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
What am I doing? Don't know why I went through the map there,
Dittany's
but
restorative
okay.
properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Why is it always an S for the potions class? Like every teacher starts with an S for potions. Slughorn, Sharp, Snape.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some
The what?
plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Me to the end of Pruitt.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have. If heck, here we are. Home of the Chinese.
No, I want you to hear the
chomping
rest of
cabbage.
that. That's why I was walking slow.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Wait. Hold LB and tap. Oh, you can have a wheel. Nice. Oh shit.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards.
I hope there's
aren't
denoming
they?
in this game.
My kind of plants.
I
Not
spent
like
hours on
stupid
that just
booby
trying to get the
tubers and
cards.
dancing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a
Chaos.
cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Anywho, get some more cabbages. Yeah, that way too.
Patience as much as and with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil
What?
continue to blossom.
Don't give it. I don't want to be an asshole, but I really don't care about plants. To be honest.
Thank you, Professor, but looking after plants isn't all that thrilling to me.
I think you'll come to see that the fruit is well worth the labour. As we herbologists like to say, tend to your plants and they'll tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Do you know? I think it might be. What was that? Charge meter's full, I think. What's next? Quest. Meet with Natty. Oh, you need to do that later. Okay.
Understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
She's talking to herself. No, she's weird.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I swear she's in the 5th game as well, or the 6th one. I'm not sure. Where is she again? Lower Hogsfield. It's not here. So we'll try and see if we can walk there, but haven't got high hopes.
My family.
Everyone wants to go see Romania. Why is there so much clipping going on in the lighting in this game? I don't get that. There's so much lighting, not clipping through. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but it's clipping somewhat.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
If only.
Can't imagine how we.
Okay, I've gone completely the wrong way. Yeah, I'm trying to follow the map this time. It's a new Hogwarts as well. I shouldn't be too
This cannot
snobbish.
possibly be as difficult.
Come on. Why do the things need to load the doors? It's like Modern Warfare 2 all over again. Or MW19. This is far, jeez. What are these? Moonstone. Sick. I'm yawning already. No. I was up till 5 o'clock in the end last night as well. We started at what, 11 PM on stream last night. And yeah, I didn't stop till about 4:30, I think. So yeah, it was a while. I'm not used to streaming at that time either, so it's a bit of a double by me. So the only time I might do that again is for Star Wars, like I said before, but yeah. Those start times aren't going to be common. So hopefully, we should get back to normal pretty soon. I'm working tomorrow, so I won't be here on stream unless I start early like I did today. Might start at 2 o'clock. Or something like that tomorrow. But I don't know how long it'll be a short stream, so I'm not sure if you'll bother, but I'm here for Thursday and Friday. So we'll play this then.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Oh, I'm a friend now. Nice. But yeah, I'll be here Thursday and Friday. Probably about the same time, 2 PM, 3 PM. Sort of. So yeah, let's get on with it.
Natty, how are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm alright at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
What's going on here then?
I shall enjoy this. Trying to make me
Amateurs.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Why are they dressed like 1860s, not 1890s?
I'm not going to.
You'll take this.
Tell Rook to find himself.
Body.
That's just the beginning.
No. He's gonna hold it.
Just stop that rain.
Seriously? I was so close to get him as well. I need to stop pressing it and hold instead when it lights up.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Why is the music stopped?
Perhaps a nice
We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student off of my stage, buddy.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I hate
That got me.
How is
on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Nora?
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Merlin's beard. Okay, let's see what we've got over here.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Wait. Oh, this one. I thought so. I thought so.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Where's your video? I need that. Where is it?
Lumos.
No.
Revelio.
Oh, it's a D-pad. I thought it was on the right one, but I can't read. It's over here.
Conjuring fire might work. These are pyres after all.
Oh, I need incendio.
Incendio.
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Isn't one more over here? Oh.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
So it needs to be in order, basically.
Revelio.
There should be 4 as well.
Incendio.
Is it clockwise or anti-clockwise? I think clockwise.
Clearly, all 3 of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Oh, you meant to do it in time? Oh, okay. So, not order, but time.
Incendio. Not so tricky after all.
There we go.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
What a day, what a day.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Okay. So, we need to do the dueling club again. 4 haircuts challenge as well. Well, not challenge, but assignment. But first, let me save. I need to learn how to make not polyjuice, a Wiggenweld potion as well. I need to learn to either buy it or learn how to make it. Hecka, where are you? Where are you? No, no. That seems closest to me. We don't have a... what? What? Okay, I definitely need to unlock some off stream to do this. It shouldn't take too long to do all of them that we've got so far.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
Ignatia is so nice. I think her card's the one you get most often in the first 2 games if you collect all the cards. I think she's the one that comes up the most. I think I got Gargoyle. I wish the talking ones were in the game again. Like a lot of things from Order of the Phoenix I could have used or brought back from that game to this, but yeah. We would have got that one. This is more like Hogwarts to me, the stone granite and the bronze, not bronzish, but what would you call it? Limestone? Granite, limestone, one of them. Not marble. Marble's not the colour for it. Ooh.
Someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
There's no surprise.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggen-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggen-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggen-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
I was just saying how I need to learn it, and look what happens. Ask and he shall receive. That's what I like.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Right stick.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Why is it just buttons, not the sticks?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
So, let's see.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need.
Yeah, see, they're way too nice to be Slytherin. What is this?
My Wiggen-Weld potion. My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
No one cares, I mean. You just ruined my dialogue.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggen-Weld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Not sure that's a good idea, mate. Yeah, you can buy them, right?
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I mean, he's a Weasley, we can help him out, sure.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Can't deny Weasley.
A well-prepared witch.
Memorandum. Date 31st December 1875. Aura Office. Subject: Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. It's always Borgin and Burks. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we're adding more auras to join that have already been watching the shop. Join those that have already been watching the shop. I can't read. You are amongst the new additions. Further instruction to follow. Okay. So it's a part-time aura then. Ashwinder eggs. What's in the chest? 41 galleons, nice. Noise.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? Wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
You crush it, obviously. Easy.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
So is a Weezer that fails in potions?
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learned a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various
You're not a Jedi yet.
You should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had...
No.
For one day. Class is dismissed.
I thought there was more. Okay, let me save. Level 7, that's it.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left.
Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day.
Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
Nellie's photo looks way different to what she actually looks like. That's a bit weird. Map. Oh yeah. This morning when I was doing the quiet voice, I was not breathing into the mic, by the way. It's this game. Like, I don't know if you can hear it breathing, like when the map opens, but yeah, it's not me. At least I hope it wasn't me. That'd be embarrassing. Ah, we're already halfway there anyway, so might as well just walk it there. Or sprint.
Ugh, my robes are going to be inspiration for the rest of term.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his
Oh,
time
damn
as
it.
Aurora.
He annoyed me already. Don't talk to him. Yeah, you're in my dialogue. I wonder if they have the new style, well, the old style Hogwarts robes on the website. I might get one just to do a cosplay. And a first ever face cam as well with it. I'm not sure yet. I did have a cloak until about 2 years ago, but it was... I sold it on eBay, which I don't know. Didn't think I'd ever use it, but then this game was announced officially. And yeah, can't ever get back. Well, I can, but I have to give the money back. They used. Plus, it's Hufflepuff, not Gryffindor. Oh well. Live and you learn.
She heard a banshee. She couldn't sleep for fear that one of us was doomed.
All of my siblings have gone on to work for the ministry, but I'm not sure I want to do that. Unless it's an aura. Oh, I'd like to be an aura.
I adore playing with it.
Alright then. Hey, it's a part from the trailer. Nice.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
So,
were you calling me Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Secret passages?
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you.
Why did he say like that? What the hell?
Exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with
they
your
brought
wand
her
and
back.
say,
Nice.
Descendium.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed. Trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywigs things for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
I'm not sure I want to taste Garrett's. Is it Garrett or Garrett?
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't
Gareth.
be too hard to
Yeah.
find.
I don't want to taste his brewing or brewery. No, thank you. Seems a bit counterproductive. Anywho, let's get on with it, shall we? I was just looking at my chat there on my other HDMI thing on my TV.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come with me for a moment.
It's Nick.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
I haven't seen this guy in a game
How do you know
since
about the book? And that it's
2009.
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Oh, so it does count if you get caught.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
If we have to.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
How can ghosts eat rotten food
I beg
even?
your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Of course.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Ooh, a chest.
Now,
There's one
if you'd
behind
be so
here.
kind as to collect the roast beef,
No.
I shall explain everything else in due course.
Why is it so slow? Let me walk. Or
Here
sprint.
we are.
There we go.
Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right here. Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Okay, dude, calm down. Jeez. Dude. Oh, that painting.
Revelio.
Where is it? Oh, that one. That's not creepy.
A student
never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could
Plenty
they want?
of delicious food and found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly
you know how
makes
hungry
Rookie's
growing
job
humans
easier.
can get.
Pardon me, but can you point me to the rubbish?
Nonsuch was just about to dispose of today's collection. It's towards the back. Help yourself, I suppose.
Is that a Scouse house elf? Scouse elf.
Revelio.
I love the voice acting in this game already. Top 10. Top tier. All of them look like Dobby from behind, but it's they're house elves, so... And Dobby's probably not even born yet.
Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Revelio.
Ooh. That from a wand? Probably is, yeah. Ah.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
Is it all right for students to wander into the kitchens?
Well, since you asked, students aren't supposed to be in the kitchens, but Finky doesn't mind. There's nothing that lifts Finky's spirits more than the company of students. We so rarely get visitors, and we have plenty of treats. Come back anytime you please.
Are there any restrictions as to what you can make here?
Finky supposes not. However, Finky has had the best luck with the many recipes left by Helga Hufflepuff. Her quince pie has always been a favourite, but the newfangled Arbroath Smokies are becoming popular as well.
Do you and the other house elves conjure the food served in the Great Hall?
Goodness no! Not even house elves can conjure food out of thin air. Food is one of the 5 principal exceptions to Gamp's law of elemental transfiguration. We can, however, multiply it, transform it, and of course, prepare it. Then we send it straight up to the Great Hall.
I was astounded when I first heard that in the books. Like multiplying food. I wish I was a way to do it in real life.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
Aww. Okay, let's save. We haven't saved in a while. $5 PM. Gone 2 hours already. So yeah, this is a good time to leave you with the next part. This is part 7.
What's going on right beneath our feet?
No, part 6. Sorry, I can't even keep track of my parts. So yeah, I'll see you in the next part, which is part 7 officially. So yeah, see you in a bit.